What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I was thinking, like, I be going to some of these places in New York, museums, festivals, sometimes different restaurants, different little things here and there, and I be recording it just for like my story and stuff. Why don't I make YouTube videos about them and just put them on my channel? So you're gonna be seeing a lot more of that, and this video is gonna be all about Pure Magic Luminocity Festival in Nassau County, or Luminosity, whatever they call it. I don't know if it's Luminosity or Luminocity, but this video is going to be all about my time there. And my next video is going to be all about the American Museum of Natural History, because I went there too. But let's get into Pure Magic Luminosity. Okay, so this is going to be an in-depth video. I want you to leave this video knowing everything you need to know and you not even having to ask the question in the comments. So let's get right into it. So first things first, they are open until January 8th, and the time slots are from 4:30 all the way up until 9 o'clock. Now, they close at 9:30 altogether, but the last entry, the last time you can enter is 9 o'clock. So make sure you're there. And fun fact, they turn the lights off at 10:05 sharp. They don't play, so don't go, don't go last minute thinking you're gonna just go in there. No, they're gonna turn the lights off on you. I saw them turn off the lights. I was the last time. I prefer to go to places right before closing. There was a good number of people at this the time I went. I did go on a day where it was raining a little bit earlier, but it wasn't too bad, and so there wasn't a lot of people, but it was a good number still. Now the tickets, I'm gonna probably put a little screenshot in here, but I'm gonna read it from my phone. Kids from 3 to 12, $20. General admission, $33, and VIP Fast Pass, $69. You do not need the VIP Fast Pass. They shouldn't even put that up there. 2 tickets for general admission, 33 came out to $70. Altogether, it was worth it, but I mean, it doesn't come with food. It doesn't come with, it comes with free parking, but it's a park. It's an Eisenhower park, so you shouldn't be paying for parking anyway. But altogether, I would say that it's worth it. It definitely is. If you're driving, make sure you park in parking lot number 4, because that's the one that I found to be closest to the entrance. I personally got my tickets directly from the site. I'm seeing that there are some websites that do sell the tickets for this, but I don't trust no other website. I might as well get it from the site. So that's what I did. I didn't see it on Viator. That's the only other site that I would trust, so I didn't see it on there. There honestly was a lot of cool things about this whole entire experience. It took me about, I would say, probably a good 45 minutes to go through it all. One of the first things that I liked and noticed when I walked in was all of the lights reflecting on the tree. Like, it was like blue lights, purple lights, and stuff like that. And here's something that you should know or need to know and keep in mind. When you're recording on your phone, turn the light or the brightness of the video or photograph down. Don't turn your brightness on your phone down, but just turn the brightness on the iPhone, or I don't know if Androids do that, but turn it all the way down so that the light in the park can really come out like I did in some of my videos. And make sure you wear some comfortable clothes. Right now it's cold in New York, so make sure you bring that scarf, bring your gloves, so you're not freezing out there. I really want to go back when it's snowing, because it probably looks crazy when it's snowing with all the bright lights and things like that. Also keep in mind that this whole entire thing is open rain or shine, so whatever day you get your tickets, make sure you go. I liked when you first walked in, they had these flowers with some sensor lights in them, so when you walk by, they just whoop, lit up, and so that was cool. They have all little fun things like that you'll notice along the way. They had all these cool little lights dripping from the trees and stuff like that. And another thing that I noticed was it's not all just Christmas themed. They had giraffes in there, all types of different animals and stuff like that. They had some Alice in Wonderland type themes. Is Alice in Wonderland considered Christmas? It was like Alice in Wonderland / House of Cards thing. There was this nice arch of roses. I'm gonna put all of the videos in here that I have, and I'm gonna start really trying to vlog things instead of having videos and then putting it in the video. But I like this thing too. I might just take stuff from my story and put it in my video from now on. This just might be the way I vlog, and this might be my thing. I don't know about bringing my big camera everywhere and filming it everywhere. I think I just might do it on my phone and then put it on here like I'm doing right now. There were so many cool little playful aspects in there. They had this little carriage in there. They had that arch of roses. They had this other arch where you walk through and it was like purple flowers coming down from it. I should have wore this. the day I went, I would have been matching with it. Walking under the purple flower thing, it really felt like everything was moving in slow motion. It was crazy. The lights, I don't even know where the lights were coming from. It felt like I was really in some type of movie. Highly recommend going to this thing. The mirror glass looking palm trees that they had looked epic. But as a reminder, I'm gonna tell you guys again, when you're taking a video, tap that iPhone and put that brightness down. Everything is gonna come out so much better, I guarantee you. That's why my videos are looking good. And if you say they don't look good, I know you a hater, because they obviously are looking good right now. I know it. One of the coolest things I felt like was there was the Renaissance looking horse. I was like, is this where we have to come to find part 2? Like, what's going on? And part 3? Is there a part 4? But the horse, it looked magical. And I feel like they should leave that horse lights on. Turn everything else off, but leave that on for 24 hours. I mean, $70 for 2 people. Let's just pay for the horse to stay on forever. The bedazzled ice sticks coming out from the ground was so cool too. They had these big old bright hands too, and it was just a way for me to illustrate and demonstrate to everybody how I'm in bright hands, in good hands. And so that's what this picture inspires and represents. Walking through the whole thing, and like I said in the beginning, seeing the lights reflect on the trees, it really feels like you're in some type of Disney movie. The purple lights, the blue lights, all on the trees. It looks crazy in a good way. And then I got to this section that looked like I was in Wakanda. I'm like, wait a minute, is this African theme? Are we entering Lift Me Up? Lift me up. We need light, we need love. That's where I thought I was entering, to be honest. And they put the Wakanda theme part, it's not really Wakanda theme, but they put this part in the most muddy spot. My shoes were getting messed up. It was so muddy and wet and not cool, so I didn't like that part. But the dinosaurs that they had coming up did kind of make up for it. Let's just give the dinosaurs and the Dinosaur Section their own little moment. I just love the fact that it's not just Christmas themed. There was like a safari theme. They had some pandas. They had some red pandas that looked like raccoon fox mix. I was like, maybe we could work on that a little bit or leave them out and just bring the original, keep the original pandas. But they wanted to go for it. And so they had that. And then they also had peacocks and all different type of things. It was really, really, really a good experience. And if you're gonna go from any other boroughs, then it's probably gonna take you about, what, 50 minutes to an hour? I say do it. It's really not bad, it's worth it. And if you're in New York and you go out there, then you can try all the things that New York City doesn't have, like the Sonic, the Dairy Queen, what? I don't like Arby's, but I think they probably got that there. All the fast food that we don't have here, they have it there. And so I chose to go to Sonic, and why do they have a grape slushie with Nerds candy? Wow, that's crazy. But I can't really talk that much because although I didn't get that slushie, I did get the Cheesecake Master Shake. And that milkshake was good though. That was my first time having Sonic actually, and it was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But I would probably go back when it's snowing because I want to see it again. And they need to add some new things if I'm going again. Let me fix up a little bit to tell you guys, it's also good for all ages. You could bring from the cradle, you know, bring all ages. Everybody can go. They're gonna have a good time. I didn't go by myself, but you could take yourself if you want to go by yourself and just walk through it and clear your mind and have a good time by yourself. I can see somebody doing that by themselves, you know? I'm sure if a group go together, they even wander off and then meet up again at the end. You know, it's something that you can do by yourself too. You can do with all ages, bring your kids, your friend, your cousin, anybody. But I definitely did have a good time. And if you do go after seeing this video, let me know what your experience was like. And I hope you have a good time. I bet you are. It really is nice. So be safe, have fun, and happy holidays. Happy holidays. Peace.